Yo, what's going on guys? This video will be the first of many character guides for the playable characters in Fire Emblem Engage. The purpose of these videos is to go over each character in detail, talking about growth stats, personal skills, classes, as well as a lot more. I plan to make guides on all 36 playable characters over time, and will make new ones based off what characters you would like to see the most. So feel free to leave a comment down below and let us know what character you'd like to see next. In today's video, we are talking about the character Rosado. He is a 17-year-old male character that was born on January 19th. He comes by default with proficiency in both axes and lances. His innate or best weapon proficiency is going to be for axes. If you're not familiar yet, the innate weapon proficiencies characters have will allow some classes to reach a higher tier weapon proficiency. What I mean by that is some classes like the Wyvern Knight, for example, have a default of B rank in their main weapon and B rank in their secondary weapon. But if you are proficient in axes, for example, you could have an A rank in axes while having a B rank in lances. For Rosado, this is exactly the case for his starting class. He will automatically join your group once you reach chapter 16 and be a level 3 Wyvern Knight that comes with the emblem Erica. His base stats are as follows, being 44 HP, 16 strength, 7 magic, 19 dexterity, 21 speed, 15 defense, 11 resistance, 8 luck, 8 build, and 6 move based on his Wyvern Knight class. These stats are definitely not very impressive right off the bat, but once I get a bit more into his full growths and potential, you will see he can be a very powerful unit to have on your team. In fact, for overall growths in the classes that he excels in, he is the 5th best playable unit in the entire game. That list was made specifically based on personal growths and class growths combined, not taking into consideration personal skills, proficiencies, or overall usefulness. If you'd like to see a video going over the best characters based on growths, please leave a comment down below. Now let's get a bit more into his growths and the classes I think he is best suited for. But before that, let me explain to anyone that might not already know about growths and how they work. Each number I will be reading off is a percent chance that the unit will gain 1 point to the stat when they level up. If the number is 0, they have no chance in gaining an increase, and if the number is 100 or higher, they are guaranteed to gain a point increase per level. At this time, I am not sure if characters can gain multiple points to the same stat in one level if the percentage chance is over 100%. I will update you all at a later time once I have tested if that is possible or not. Rosado has 75 HP, 45 in strength, 25 in magic, 40 in dexterity, 45 in speed, 30 in defense, 30 in resistance, 20 in luck, and 5 in build, making his overall growths total 315 points. You can clearly see that his HP, strength, dexterity, and speed are his best stats. With that in mind, I recommend one of 2 classes to make him a great unit. The most fitting class is the Wyvern Knight because it will increase his growths in the following ways, adding 20 points to HP, 20 points to strength, 10 points to dexterity, 5 points to speed, 20 points to defense, 5 points to resistance, 5 points to luck, and 5 points to build. This class builds on his natural growths, giving him a total of 95 in HP, 65 in strength, 25 in magic, 50 in dexterity, 50 in speed, 50 in defense, 35 in resistance, 25 in luck, and 10 in build, totaling 405 points. Looking at that, you know almost every level he will gain HP, every other level will be getting strength, dexterity, speed, and defense, while also getting resistance and luck every 3 to 4 levels. If you put him in a few skirmishes after unlocking him, he will quickly become a powerful unit that can move far across the battlefield and hit hard. The alternative class I find him excelling in is the General class. The first reason I recommend this class is because he can use S rank axes while in this class due to his innate proficiency, which normally is only going to be an A rank as a general. S-rank weapons are very much required in hard and maddening mode playthroughs, as the ending few chapters get very difficult. The general class comes with the following stat growths: 25 points to HP, 20 points to strength, 10 points to dexterity, 30 points to defense, and 10 points to build, totaling 410 points. Adding those to his natural growths, he has 100 in HP, 55 in strength, 25 in magic, 50 in dexterity, 45 in speed, 60 in defense, 30 in resistance, 20 in luck, and 15 in build. This class comes with some obvious pitfalls, being low resistance, luck, and average speed, while it excels in HP, strength, dexterity, and defense. His move will be lower as a general class, but that can be countered pretty easily by giving him the emblem Sigurd. As for emblems, I recommend Sigurd if you want to take him down the path of general, and Leaf if you use him as a Wyvern Knight. Sigurd's extra movement and override attack will allow him to be very mobile and heavily damage or kill multiple units in one turn. If you combine him as a Wyvern Knight with Leaf, you will automatically switch to your best weapon for countering enemies that can break you, as well as take less damage while you have weapon advantage. It also allows you to use quadruple hit, which is a very powerful attack that can finish off most enemies in one move. The last thing I wanted to talk about is his personal skill. He comes with the Stunning Smile skill, which if the foe is a melee unit, will lose 20 points of avoid during combat with him. This skill is definitely not the best in the game, but can be very useful when enemies attack from bushes or cover, or just happen to be very fast units like Swordmasters. With all that said, I highly recommend putting Rosado on your team regardless of what difficulty setting you choose, as he is all around a very good unit that starts off a bit weak but can easily become very powerful with the right class, emblem, and weapons. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. Make sure to subscribe and like for more of the best Fire Emblem guides on YouTube, and leave us a comment on the character you would like to see for the next video. Peace!